G Money Dhruv, I hope you guys had a good day. Again, SPY did the exact same thing. Market was almost exactly the same as Friday. Big dip in the morning to suck in a bunch of bears, and then they just ripped it all afternoon and into close. It's almost the exact same pattern. You see a little pop off the open on Friday, then a huge dip, gets all the bears in, gets everyone in put positions, and then they just ripped it up the end of the day. On Friday, end of the day, they had a big dip into a big rip into the end of the day. Today was just a big dump at the beginning, got all the bears in there, and then end of day just absolutely ripped it. Took out all the resistances I had, took out everything, and it's very obvious bulls are in full control. Just remember, there might be some plays that you're missing, but honestly, just for me, myself, it's very hard to chase with SPY up 10% in 10 days. It's fine missing a play. It's better not being wrong on a play, right? I'd rather sit out and wait for my opportunity. Right now, we are fully in bull mode. Everyone is going crazy. Even the memes are flying. Everything is flying. And one thing I was cautious on today was because last week IWM closed red, whereas all the other indexes closed green. I mentioned this on the newsletter. I don't have much time today, Vinay, so I'll do one or two extra, but that's about it. I gotta head out for something. IWM was red last week. SPY, QQQ, Dow Jones were all green. So if our thesis of IWM leads the market, this week should be red in my opinion. Obviously, a very strong start to the week. SPY up $3 today. What's up, Andrew? How you doing? And other than that, VIX is absolutely getting destroyed. First time under $20 since January 14th. So we just went straight up and V-shaped straight back down. So apparently there's no more volatility in the market. They're crushing volatility completely as the market melts up and everything is bullish. I give you guys levels today. 45.65. I didn't even think SPX could get above 45.65 today, to be honest, but absolute ripper into close. I think the 45.50 calls went 300% in the last hour. And if you guys capitalized, congratulations. I was doing some other work here. Two trades I did take today was AFRM. I seen in the morning. So we crushed AFRM last week on Friday. We got over 100% just on Friday alone. So today I was looking to roll out those profits a little bit. This morning I took the 38 calls. As soon as I seen this huge pop, I jumped in the 38 puts for next week. Why did I jump in? Growth was looking very, very strong off the open, and then it pulled back, lost VWAP, and that's where I entered. Around the end of the day, I think they're negative 20% or so. I did hold on to these. That's why I took next week's. I want to see the action tomorrow, and then I'll decide whether I'm cutting for a loss or if I'm holding them. Other than that, let's see how it plays out. It is in a bull flag on the daily, but there's very big resistances up here. So this is a big supply zone, meaning anyone that has shorted, you see this previous low here of 48.62, 48.17. So as long as we're under 48, this is still a bearish pattern in my opinion. It's still a downtrend. And let's see if it carries through. If we get a close below the 8 and 21 day, then I'm very confident that it goes down more. But if it holds it and starts moving up, it's just a bull flag with continuation. So let's see what tomorrow brings. Fastly is literally the exact same pattern. There is a gap to fill up here. Literally exactly the same bull flag. If it loses the 8-day moving average or closes below there, I'm very confident it'll go down a lot more. Other than that, we got Tesla stock split rumors off of Elon's tweet. This guy tweets pizza and his stock goes up 8%. So just tells you about the stock. It's a cult stock, is very well followed. And this was supposed to be the trade of the week if we opened in a tight range where we closed last week. But obviously the gap up just completely destroyed my trade idea. Very hard for me to chase Tesla up here on a gap up after this kind of move from the lows. Okay, so we went from, we're basically up 45% in 9 days on Tesla, which is insane for one of the biggest companies in the world. I'm not saying it won't go higher. I'm just saying it's very risky for me to chase a gap up after 8 days straight up in a line. Other than that, let's see what happens tomorrow. I mean, if we just keep going up, it's going to be even harder for me to chase bullish entries. I need some kind of consolidation, some kind of bull flag to enter some longs here. If I don't get it, I'll sit it out. It's not a big deal for me. I can wait. Other than that, scalps and stuff is fine. Obviously, you guys see the strength in Tesla just up all day. Did not lose anything, even though the index dumped a lot in the morning or pulled back a lot in the morning right here. you see Tesla just kind of flagged out, just flagged out after flagged out, and then never got back to the high of 1110, which is interesting because the indexes were ripping into the end of the day. But other than that, let's see if we can get a pull back to 1040. I would want a long Tesla at 1040, just like I said in my newsletter. And if we get that, then I will load up long. If we don't get that, then I'm just going to have to sit and watch it. Another one I want you guys to watch out for is BABA. China's been holding up very, very well. It is up a lot in the last 2 weeks, but it was beaten down just as bad, guys. It's been going down for like over almost 2 years now, straight down in a line. So there is a lot of upside, a lot of shorts still stuck in BABA and PDD and Baidu. So keep an eye on BABA. For right now, is it putting in? It put in a low. It put in a lower high. Is this the lower? Is this the higher low? If this is the higher low here, then we look for a higher high to form over 124.11. So BABA probably goes to 125 if this run continues. PayPal, we got same thing. It's setting up as a bull flag. It's literally the exact same chart as Fastly and AFRM if you look. They're all growth companies. They all move the same. Algos are just moving all the stocks exactly the same. And the only thing that matters on PayPal is holding these two moving averages. If it closes below 111.70, then this is probably going to go retest the lows. If it holds above 111.70, it should make its next leg up, which would be 124 bucks. Other than that, there's not much to say on PayPal. Everything's just kind of bull flagging here. We'll go Disney. Literally all these charts are exact same patterns. Long-term downtrends, they hit the low. But Disney looks a little bit nicer because it's a double bottom. So Disney does have a double bottom bounce here. Bull flagging, but we're below the moving averages. On the other ones, we're above the moving averages. On Disney, we're below. So until Disney reclaims 140, I would not touch a long on this one. If it reclaims 140, I do think it goes to 147 and then 150. Other than that, if it can't reclaim the 21-day moving average, I think it comes right back down to test maybe a triple bottom. Other than that, sorry about being so fast today, guys. I got somewhere to be, and I hope you guys had a good day. I'll see you.